In this demo, I will go through a sample reservation scenario. You will see how easy it is to reserve a room, even if you are unfamiliar with the space, and without worrying about reservations conflicts. You will also see that the reservation system is essential not only for your mobile or temporary workforce, but it is also extremely beneficial for your permanent office tenants. Let's go to the reservation system by clicking the reservations on the home page. We'll review the 4 tabs that are part of the reservation system. The Make a Reservation tab is used to reserve physical space. The Add-on tab is used to reserve shared assets such as shared equipment or teleconference line. The My Reservation tab is used to manage your existing reservation. And we'll also take a quick look at the Frequently Asked Questions tab. The Make Reservation tab has 2 areas. At the top we have the search criteria. We'll also have the search results that will appear after we check for availability. And we have the interactive floor map. Before we start with the sample reservation, I want to mention that the reservation system is tightly integrated with the virtual office roster, which I'll discuss in the next video. Okay, let's get started. Let's say that we want to reserve a conference room for today in Building B between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. So we said that we want to reserve a meeting room for today in Building B. You see that when I select Building B, the interactive map is automatically reflecting the selection. We'll choose all floors, which will give us more selections to choose from. And we said that we want to reserve it between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. We have the ability to make this reservation a repeating reservation, meaning that you can either have it repeating weekly or monthly, and we can set up the minimum capacity of the room to accommodate larger meetings just by typing the number in the search criteria. In this case, we'll just have a simple reservation. Let's go ahead and check for availability based on our search criteria. When the result returns, we'll see that we have 4 rooms that are available on the first floor and 2 rooms that are available on the second floor, 6 in total. We can also open the Scheduling Assistant. Scheduling Assistant is a very useful tool. It gives us a comprehensive view of the room availability. Rooms that are scheduled are highlighted in dark blue, which makes it easy to see which rooms are available and when. And simply hover over the rooms that are available and see a tooltip with the information. You can also move backwards and forwards in time and adjust your search criteria based on availability. Let's select the links for the room that are available on the first floor. We immediately see the floor map reflects our selection. We can also see that it highlights all the rooms that are available. Let's explore the interactive floor map a little bit. You can see that we can zoom in and out to see more details, and we can adjust the view to fit the screen. You can also see that if we click on the rooms, we'll see more information. Here we are given the ability to select the room, since it's available and highlighted. We'll see a short description and a slideshow. You can also see the room roster. Like the Scheduling Assistant, the room roster gives us a comprehensive view of the usage of the room. We can move backwards and forwards, and we can see a detailed listing of all the reservations for that room. If you have identified a problem with this room before, you can report it with this very handy feature. Simply click on it, describe the problem and submit it, which will alert the maintenance personnel in charge. Let's go ahead and select this room. When we select this room, it will automatically show in the drop-down menu here. But we don't have to select it that way. We can actually select it directly from the drop-down menu. And if we do so, the floor map would highlight the room and center it, so we can easily find which room we've selected. Let's continue with the room reservation. Let's select a different room, 18. We can give it a meaningful name. And I can reserve it on behalf of myself or on behalf of someone else. Simply select somebody from the directory, or we can select it on behalf of a visitor, in which case we can free type the visitor's name. In this case, I'll select it on behalf of myself. I'll go ahead and reserve the space. Since it's a meeting room, we get this selection box. It says that the meeting room reservation was saved, and we can have some add-ons added to the conference room. Let's go ahead and select OK. When we select OK, you will notice that we have been navigated to the add-on tab. And you would also notice that our search criteria have been auto-populated with our search criteria for the meeting room. Let's go ahead and select a conference line. We don't have to select a building in this case because it's not required, and also because conference lines have no association with building. Let's go ahead and check for availability. We found 2 conference lines. You'll notice that we also have scheduling assistant. Select conference line number 1 and reserve it on behalf of myself. It will confirm that the conference line has been reserved. Can now go to the My Reservation tab and see that NCR selection for meeting room 18 and conference line 1 between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. We can also save this information to our Outlook calendar by clicking this button, which will open up an Outlook meeting and allow us to save it to our calendar. Or we can delete and manage our reservation. This listing is sortable and editable, so we can easily find all the information that we need for our scheduled reservations. Let's take a quick look at the Frequently Asked Questions tab. In the Frequently Asked Question, you can get answers to questions that are commonly asked. You can simply expand and collapse the questions area that are of interest for you. That's it for the reservation system in a nutshell. You can see that it is interactive, intuitive, and easy to use. In the next video, I will show you the benefits of the virtual office roster and how it integrates with the reservation system.